Hey folks, it's Ben. We're here with a 1987 Pontiac Fiero SE update. Not a lot going on mechanically. We're still tearing apart the cobalt, although that's been parked because the weather's been super hot, so I haven't really worked on that. But we are progressing work on the Fiero wrapping project. So at this point in time, we are making everything super smooth because if we're going to wrap it, any sort of surface defect's going to show up. So we actually have to go through and fill in little bumps and cracks. You see the little red dots there where we've come through with some putty and sealed it off so it's nice and super smooth now. There's little high spots that are showing up here and there and everywhere. The front's pretty bad. We also did the molding here. It's really rough, so we're gonna go ahead and sand that down and repaint it. But catching all these, there is some writing here that we've smoothed out so you can't feel it anymore. So when it gets wrapped, you won't even see it's there. Same with our kind of repair on the paint up here. And we've smoothed out the transition line and any high spots and bumps that are there so that it'll wrap nice. And then we haven't gotten to this. There was a sticker here. We're going to smooth that out as well. For wrapping purposes, we've taken the spoiler off the back. So it's sitting there. So we'll wrap it in the, by itself. And then we'll wrap the rear trunk lid. The bumper's being replaced because there's some big cutouts here. Like right here, there's a big hole from where the trailer hitch was and cutouts there from where the trailer hitch went into the car. So we have a spare bumper that one of our Alberta Fiero Edmonton group friends gave us. That's technically color matching, but it doesn't have the big cutouts on the bottom of it. So we'll actually swap bumpers out before we prep it to go for the wrap. What color? You guys know what color. Whoops. It's pink. So this is a sample piece of wrap. And so you can use a small piece. And what you do is if you have a paint defect, you can lay it across it, lay it down, and see how that defect would look underneath the wrap. And then you can peel it off and go other places. Apparently, wrap is fairly forgiving in terms of its actual setment. When you've got it where you want it, then you can heat it and it'll go. So we've obviously got a heat gun because this is better than hairdryer land. And here we have a 50-foot by 5-foot roll of the pink. So we'll be wrapping the entire car in pink. I think we'll start small so we get better as we go. And we'll be leaving the black. So the black portion of the car will remain black. But so this panel, anything that's gold essentially will turn pink, very similar to the wheels here. Are we going to be matchy-match or a little off? We're just a little off. But so that's the status of the 87. Still got the V6, still got the massive manifold leak. But it'll be good enough to get to Red Deer. We got a car show we want to hit at least once this year. We took the Fiero rows out. And yeah, the nose has been the most work. And just getting all the lines cleaned up. We removed the badge there, so we had put some epoxy in there to smooth it out. We got to make sure that is completely smooth so that when you look at it, you can't see that it's there. So that's an update on the Fiero. If you guys have any questions, still awesome on the inside. Are the carpets in here?
They're back there.
Another awesome project, because this is a rolling craft project too, right? Over the year, my wife made these. These are floor mats for the Fiero. They're hand done. Many nights of sitting on the couch and watching a TV or movie with nice backing that's glued on. We have these floor mats. So if we take one, bring it to the inside of the car. So we have our purple lights, of course, right? Pink lights? Yeah. Pink. Purple's the other car. So then we'll have these down there. So they look nice. And then, of course, if you look up, you've got the headliner that's over the top. Awesome. The hexagon patchwork quilt. The pink lights, some pink on the steering wheel. I mean, we're really starting to get it there. Big puff bulky pink plates on the front there. That'll really start coming around there. So project's coming along. We're hoping to have it, what did we say? It was probably the 11th, August 11th. We hope to have most of the wrap done. And then we had to do a seat repair here. So part of it was, how do you make this look like a repair without making it look like a repair? Well, you randomly disperse them amongst other places on the seat, right? So we've got pink trim along the edge and just flowers in various places so that it looks fairly random, but it actually was covering up a little bit of damage. So that's a pretty awesome move as well. And we can have more pink if we turn all those lights on. And then, of course, we need tunes. So we have the aftermarket radio and then we have a subwoofer we'll install as well. So that's on the awesome looks. And then once again, we'll pull the Ecotech out. We'll put it in this one. That's more of a next spring project because we'll have it out and we'll get this 2.8 out and then we'll probably insert it in and it'll be, wow, right? Ecotech, super pink, fantastic. If you guys have any questions on this car, it's just a quick update. We might do another video too when we're actually starting to lay wrap down, but if you have any questions, ask them, comments, leave them. There's a label scar there from where we actually put the Fiero there and we were using a decal remover wheel and it actually label scarred it, which was kind of neat.
It was like that before.
It was like that before?
Yeah.
So you just laid the
label scar from the original label.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and there's a label scar from the dealer too, Northgate in Edmonton is where this car originally came from. So, and of course we got the pink around the plate as well, which is actually quite sparkly in the sunshine. But anyway, thanks for subscribing, pink. And we will see you, and the little caps are pink. We will see you next time. We could probably just leave it Bondo pink, right? No? Okay. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.